So we're back here, and all right, so here goes Madden 7. I kind of had a feeling that the game would get cut off when I switch games. But this is Madden 17, man. We just seen Madden 18, the quarterbacks, how they reacted and things like that. The quarterbacks are terrible. The best way to show how the game reacts, like I said, is through CPU versus CPU gameplay. And so looking at CPU versus CPU gameplay, it will show you that the quarterbacks act so much better on Madden 17 than Madden 18. Now, one thing, I even had these same exact traits. Let's look at the traits on this guy, man. So we're gonna go. Well, actually, let's go with an RFL game with two different team matchups. What's good, Oxy Clean? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Let's look at the league schedule, man. Look for somebody who. All right, Aviators versus Celtic Tigers. We're gonna do this. All right, so we're gonna go to the Aviators versus Celtic Tigers thing, their CPU versus CPU gameplay. Now I want you guys to see how the quarterbacks react compared to Madden 18's quarterbacks, man. Now, remind you that I transferred all of my Relocation Football League players over to Madden 18, and they have the same exact traits. So we're going to look at this, man. So the edit player, and you guys already know I had to edit them. All right, so the guy has average sense of pressure. So this guy's going to get sacked a couple times, all right? We're going to get sacked a couple times, and he's got balance, which actually means aggressive forced passing. So you're going to see him force some passes, maybe not, depending, because he's a superstar and things like that. But watch and look at this. This was more important. Madden 17's throw ball array trait actually worked. Looking at Madden 17, they're terrible. Like, I mean, Madden 17, I actually have the throw ball away trait on for quarterbacks, and they still won't even throw the ball away. But look how the quarterbacks will react in this CPU versus CPU gameplay. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. So I gotta go right here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to continue the Relocation Football League season 2 here on Madden 17 instead of 18. The gameplay is just absolutely broken and it's not enjoyable to watch. So let me see. You said you looked up my picture. Yeah, my picture. I said, like, I made the way I sound on the mic. You probably see me as a cool, well, not I'm a cool dude, but I'm saying as far as jolly dude and all that. But you know what I mean, I act way differently than I do on in real life than I do, you know, on the mic. Yeah, I did definitely had a mean mug on my picture. But here we go, man. We're going to look at this. We're going to skip all this, man. We're just going to skip this. We're going to see how these quarterbacks react, man. Watch. Just watch how these quarterbacks react compared to Madden 18. Will every season be on? Nah, they'll patch Madden 18. I can guarantee you they'll patch Madden 18. But you can definitely see the graphics are different. I mean, going from Madden 18 to 17 right now, definitely the graphics are better than 18. But look at this. The tackling look more physics, you know, base. Look better. Yeah, 0-1, man. Yeah, it was a rough start to the season, man. But I can guarantee you that we're going to win now. I got us going 9-1 for the rest of the season. But here we go. Everybody who's been paying attention to Relocation Football League, you know Dre Crowell, a 99 overall quarterback, and just watch how he reacts, man. If pressure comes to him, watch how this reacts. When he drops back, look how he's moving in the pocket. He throws. You know what I mean? He gets the ball out there. It's there. He throws it. Cool. I'm waiting for some pressure to come, though. Because are you seeing already off the bat how he's moving, though, in the pocket? Just even if he didn't have that much pressure, he stepped up a little bit and still delivered the ball. You don't see that at all in Madden 18. Guy just sits right there, takes the sack, and, like, it's ridiculous. All right, so here we go. Looks like he most likely might pass again.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Okay, so they run the ball.
4 across the 30 to the 32.
Excuse me.
And this defensive line will be looking to control the
We
point
got
of
time
attack.
for the defense.
And that's what they've done throughout this season.
And we're gonna skip through most of this game just so I can show you guys. But here we go, 3rd down and 3. They're most likely probably gonna run this ball, and they do that.
They'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
It really wasn't too much to display right there as far as how the quarterbacks react yet, because it hasn't been any pressure. Let's also not forget that the Celtic Tigers have the best offensive line in the league, so maybe that's why he didn't get any pressure. But
take it in at the
there we go.
22. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
It's crazy how much better the graphics are in Madden 18. I mean, I'm looking at the graphics right now here in 17. I mean, I'm like, man, it is a difference. What's good, Alpha Gamer? Appreciate you coming through. But here is where we should see some pressure, man. I don't think the offensive line of the Aviators is all that good. So we should see some pressure, and let's see how he reacts here in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? He's at least throwing the ball when pressure's coming. You know what I'm saying? You're not sitting there in the pocket waiting for something to be 100% guaranteed and then throwing it. We're going to skip all that. You said, do I want to hear a joke? Yeah, let me hear it. There we go. 2nd down and 10 here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
You see how he's moving? You see how he's moving? Now, he may have ran right into the guy. I mean, that wasn't too good of an example. But at least he's going to be able to get right back on the field. So we're going to skip this. But at least they're not sitting there in the pocket. And this will be every single time. They're not going to sit there in the pocket and take the sack every time. He at least tried to get rid of the ball. He didn't sit there and just get smacked in the mouth and fumble like we see on Madden 18.
Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
You said, why can't hobos play baseball? Why?
Following that fumble return.
No, I have.
This fielded at the
When
2.
is the draft? Oh, the draft, man, that's draft ain't until next year, bro, February.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
They can't find home.
The defense working their way back out now onto their home turf.
I bangs with the joke, man. That's a pretty decent joke. Here we go. We'll most likely just go through one quarter here because I am kind of tired. I don't want to go through this whole game. But just watch how the quarterbacks react here. There goes another passing situation. He's moving in the pocket. You see that? He's at least moving in the pocket.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, my favorite NFL team, the Steelers, man. All day.
Keep the momentum, the mojo going from a week ago.
Partner, this defense is full of confidence.
I'm definitely going to continue to see it. It just seems like everything moves a lot more better here on 17, though. That's the plus for 17.
And to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there.
Appreciate that, OxyClean, man. Appreciate you coming through and telling the joke, man. I ain't never heard a joke like that yet.
By the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
We're really not seeing any pressure, though, getting to the quarterbacks yet.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
You see right there, he couldn't react. He had guys on both sides, and they closed in. You know what I'm saying? That's why he couldn't react in that. That's a true sack right there. You know what I'm saying? Look how he's in the pocket. Both the DNs push their linemen up, so he can't just spin out and go, try to go over top because then he's going to be pushed back too far. He could have stepped up in the pocket, but even if he stepped up in the pocket, see how he was there? Either way, that was going to be a sack. So that's a true sack. Not somebody just sitting there and pressure's coming with one guy up the middle and not moving. You don't see that in Madden 18. No, I mean, you don't see that in Madden 17. Madden 18, see it a lot.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
I said Josh Dobbs is
GOAT.
Yeah, Dobbs, I think he's good. I think he had an okay
Second possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
He can definitely get better as time goes on.
You have some plays that you've got called, and you
definitely need to find a guy to replace Ben once he's done playing ball, man.
Now they're ready to go. They kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but a guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here we go. It's a yard to get here. Look, here goes some play action. We're going to see some pressure. See how he's moving at least? Okay, he gets sacked. Now, like I said, it wasn't the best, but at least he's moving. At least he's moving. We got 3 sacks, though, however, so far in this game. I am not seeing the quarterbacks throw the ball away yet, though. Maybe this hasn't been the best video so far to back up what I'm saying, but I mean, we're just going to have to wait to see when they throw the ball away, because, I mean, we haven't seen a ball get thrown away at all, though, in Madden 18. Not one time.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
There goes 3rd and 18. Now, if they get pressure, he should throw this ball away. He's moving. Now, that's a sack. Now, that's a sack that was bound to happen. Now, that's another 2 sack. Man, there's a lot of sacks. Like I said, not the best. You know, Madden 17 wasn't the best, but at least the quarterback every time is moving somewhat in the pocket. That doesn't happen on 18, man.
If you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
They bring their punter out there.
Yeah, exactly. They're not throwing right before they get smacked every time. I mean, that's Madden 18. That happened a lot. It happens every time, actually, when the pressure comes. Right now, I'm surprised I'm not seeing any other passes getting thrown away yet. I mean, usually the passes get thrown away a lot more than we're seeing. And another thing about the jukes is that the jukes are actually like, through CPU versus CPU gameplay, it looks good on Madden 18 too. But if you were to play online or like against a computer, you can do jukes, you know, juke right into the guy, but he gets faked out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it happened a little bit in Madden 17, but it's like you can do that every time on Madden 18, man. It's like ridiculous.
It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
You said the yeah, that's the QB from the draft video, man. For the green team, the Celtics Tigers, yeah, that's him. All right, Oxy clean.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken.
You see, at least like they see pressure coming and they're getting rid of the ball. They see pressure coming, get rid of the ball. That's not like you can see guys also wide open in Madden 18, and they don't throw the ball. Like, it's crazy.
You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
To be honest, though, Lucky Man, I've tried. I have really tried with the sliders. There's nothing that the sliders can do to try to make a guy throw the ball away, man. I mean, I've tried everything. I even tried everybody's sliders on Operation Sports, all that stuff. And it all comes down to the quarterback just simply not throwing the ball away and not reacting to the pressure coming. And I think everything with Madden 18 is good except for the quarterback, of course, not reacting fast enough and throwing the ball away. That's the only problem. That is my only problem I have with the game.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little.
That problem right there alone can definitely mess a game up.
Mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Now, maybe I didn't pick the right game to have to display the quarterbacks, but definitely gonna need to change the title of this video probably after it posts, but definitely not the game for quarterbacks, because both guys got all good offensive line and good quarterbacks, so they're going to get rid of the ball a lot faster. Yeah, that's the only way it'll be fixed, man, by the patch. That's why I'm like, man, forget it, man. I'm gonna just go check it through, wait till it updates itself till they patch it, man, because there's nothing you can do with the game to even try to make the quarterbacks react like they should.
Pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it, because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Looking for someone to throw to. Oh, the ball comes
Now, see that? I mean, that's the only thing that 17 had a problem with, was guys running and taking off with the ball when they weren't scramblers. But you see how he still got rid of the ball at least, though, right? You know what I'm saying? He at least tried to throw the ball away at that point, and the ball got out of his hands. So that's one example right there.
Again with the arm here on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Nah, I don't have another game channel, man. This is all I had. This is still my backbreaker channel for my show. I just renamed it to the Relocation Football League, man. But
they'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
look at that.
And he will take it in.
Even the way it's playing is just like it's just smoother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can see it, but from a guy who does CPU versus CPU gameplay a lot, I can see that this game is playing a lot more better than 18 is. Like, it just simply is. The drives are better. The actual players who are good are standing out. You know, like the running back right there, as you can see right there, getting the touchdown right there. The quarterbacks are actually playing good. Sometimes they got the quarterbacks, most of the time on Madden 18, they got the quarterbacks playing too good.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
What's good, Celtic? I said Celtic. Clemson Tigers, appreciate you coming through, my guy.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here.
But yeah, this is definitely going to be the way that I'm going to go for the Relocation Football League, man. Definitely going to go with Madden 17 until Madden 18 gets patched, because the gameplay, like I said, is just awful. Here you get to see more excitement. You get to actually see more better plays. You know, the teams are playing true to their attributes, you know. And the crazy thing is, this is default sliders. Like, I didn't have to change nothing. They just play like they should.
Near the 40 to the 39. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got to drag.
Yeah, the crazy thing, I can't even watch TV. Man, like I said, when we replaced our internet, man, we replaced TV too. So like, I couldn't even watch the game, man. They got some type of TV where you can search the stuff up, but I just couldn't find it, so I couldn't even watch any college games today.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
What's good, Charles? I think I said what's up already, but if I didn't, man, what's good, man? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, this first quarter is almost over, but maybe this wasn't the best game to choose as far as how the quarterbacks react. But you can see for the most part, the difference. You're seeing the guys actually
And a
move.
new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Oh snap! I didn't even see it. Yeah, tell the joke though, man.
And he'll take this one across
You had a good one last time. I'm up to here another one.
On first down, it'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense.
Clemson wins.
Guess what? Now you
Who
get
they
ready to
beat?
tee off on their
They
quarterback because
beat
they have to throw it all
Auburn,
the time.
15-6.
But you still have
That's
to be
what's
alert
up.
for the draws and other plays of that
What's
nature
up?
and make sure you don't get hurt.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Well, I think we know by now that
Who is
every run
OSU
is
playing?
not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone.
Said, why
The
don't
short ones
tools
still
have
their
jobs?
value.
Why?
You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant.
That was a nice catch.
It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down.
We always hear about the
they always screw things
some
up.
quarterbacks have with certain receivers.
There's another good joke, bro.
This guy has a connection with just about everyone.
Oh, I seen I ain't see the OU, bro.
Oklahoma.
Okay.
Big time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
It's crazy. Got every single player from both of these teams on Madden 18. They look so dope compared to this game, but still, I'd rather have a game that plays better than a game that looks better.
That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more. A touchdown apiece.
Yeah, man.
Quarter of play.
You could just see from the overall movement of the game why I prefer to watch Madden 17 over Madden 18 right now, as far as CPU versus CPU gameplay. As far as gameplay, controller-wise, I ain't gonna lie. I would play Madden 18 over Madden 17, but as far as the way, you know, that I roll with things, this game is much more enjoyable to watch this way. So we're going to continue with the season then next week. So I'll be posting things up on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, on my Facebook page. All of that stuff is on my channel page on YouTube. So you can go ahead straight from there and click on that and then follow me. And then see, look at that. You got missed passes. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Madden 18 be missing some passes too. But Madden 18, you gotta change the quarterback accuracy to like what, 16 or something like that. You know, it's crazy. But yeah, make sure to follow me to keep updated, because we will continue this season. As far as updating the website though, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that like that. I might be able to do that on the weekends, not sure, but I do have a football game this weekend on Saturday, so I do not know if I'm even gonna be able to go back home, so not really sure. My internet just now says that it's about to bug out and about to close, so I might as well close this all up. Before I get out of here, man, let me go ahead and check and see what people put.
And got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
That's what's up, man. I remember you told me that before, man. We're glad to have you be part of the Relocation Football League, Oxy. But yeah, that's it, you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. We're definitely going to continue to relocate. There's still a lot of sacks in Madden 17, I ain't gonna lie. Still a lot of sacks, but at least they look more realistic in Madden 18, where guys are just sitting there still like a statue. But that's going to do it here, you guys. It's your boy Smitty, RFL commentator and commissioner, and I'll see you guys next week when the season continues. Peace.